Tampa Bay Buccaneers visit the New Orleans Saints on Sunday with the Saints laying 10 points. Sean Payton and Drew Brees suffered through one of the most embarrassing moments together last Sunday night as the New Orleans Saints took it on the chin by a 38-17 score against the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who were trying to rebound from their own extremely embarrassing episode, came up with an unexpected victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Saints dropped to 1-3 with the loss to Dallas, and they have also covered just one of their 4 games against the football point spread. Tampa Bay has the same record, both straight up and against the spread. New Orleans faced the Cowboys last week, and they let Tony Romo do a lot of business early while getting out of the gate slowly themselves. They were down 24-0 at the half, and with that kind of deficit, there was no hope for balancing the offense. They ran the ball only 13 times while airing it out on 44 occasions, and they had 3 turnovers. In raw yardage, New Orleans looked like they kept it close, outgained only 445 to 438 by the Cowboys. The Saints were missing former Heisman Trophy winner Mark Ingram, so they were expected to be relatively one-dimensional. Mike Glennon made the start at quarterback in place of Josh McCown, who has torn ligaments in his right thumb this past Sunday for Tampa Bay. Glennon completed only half of his passes, but he had 302 yards through the air and 2 touchdown throws. Doug Martin, the talented running back, gave the Bucs at least the threat of a ground game. Football bettors could argue that Tampa Bay's 27-24 victory last week was the product of their anger at being blown out 56-14 by Atlanta the week before, the Steelers being flat after their big win, and a final drive that Pittsburgh never should have allowed. New Orleans has a history of winning against the spread while Sean Payton is patrolling the sidelines. New Orleans won their last 18 games in the Superdome under Payton. New Orleans is 17-0-1 against the spread in their last 18 games in the Superdome, also under Payton. Saints have a bye week coming up, and the Bucs are playing their 3rd straight game on the road. A lot of the fundamental factors add up to a decisive win for New Orleans, so we'll lay the points with the Saints in our pick for this week.